Economics Committee is set to examine the implication of Labor's proposal to remove franking credits. Organisations and individuals have until the 1st of November to lodge their submissions. Turning now to the markets, which has risen to a 2-week high. The All Ords and the ASX 200 added 0.5%. The Aussie dollar buying 72 US cents and a half US cents. And Fiona Clark from Prime Value joined me with more. Fiona, China announced retaliation against Trump's tariffs overnight, but our market up today, so we don't really mind?
No, we don't really mind at all. We're really happy, in fact. The market had a very strong response and the materials sector did very well. BHP was up 2.9, Rio up 3.1 and Fortescue Metals up 4.7%. So the reason for this rally, I guess you could say, is that things weren't as bad as feared. For a start, Trump's tariffs only started at 10% until the end of the year and then they got up to 25%, so that was better than expected. There were also some exemptions. Apple products and a couple of key chemical ingredients for the manufacturing and agricultural sector were also exempt, and the tariffs that were imposed by China in retaliation were also not as large as expected. So we have had a bounce today on that news. However, this is a longer term issue. I don't know that this is the end of the story. In fact, I think it's just part of a long story as the US tries to open up markets and gain market share.
And Westpac cut rates for new lenders now, while it's increased rates for current customers. Clearly, it's trying to grow its book.
Absolutely. Very interesting move today from Westpac. It's getting rid of its sort of honeymoon 2-year deals and it's having a life of loan discount now. Starting off at 75 basis point cut for this sort of standard new customer, 85 basis points if you're a first borrower. And of course, it's demonstrating a differentiation of strategy. For example, NAB, which hasn't raised rates at all yet, has indicated that it wants to encourage loyalty from existing customers. Whereas Westpac is sort of raising rates for existing customers but cutting rates for new customers. Now, what it's also been doing has been increasing lending standards. So Westpac has so far made 5 changes to its lending standards this year, tightening them, making customers stricter requirements in terms of verifying their income and expenditure. So what it seems to be doing is it's sacrificing margins by cutting rates today. It's also increasing the quality of its loan book, and I think that's a protective mechanism that if the market does come under pressure in terms of housing market, that it will be in a better position, and you've certainly seen the shares respond accordingly today. The market liked it.
Fiona Clark, thank you so much.
Pleasure.